Okay, chat. So we got a video. The disturbing return of Paul Breach.
So TikTok's biggest creep.
Okay, title of this video is the disturbing return of Paul Breach. Oh. Oh.
So TikTok's biggest creep is back, and if you thought he couldn't get any creepier, well, I hate to break it to you.
Oh.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Who says a 44-year-old man still lives with his parents and can't be cute? Parent, sorry.
Who says a 44-year-old man who still lives with his parents can't be cute? I don't know, really. The jury's out. Only about 112,000 people. And it's funny, but with numbers like these and the comments alone, we may be in a bad situation here. Because he faded away for a bit, but somehow he is now back. So there's a problem. His video.
Wait. What did I just see? Go back a bit. No. Hold on.
Faded away for a bit, but.
What in all of that's holy is that in the top right? Oh, that's grim. That's grim to look at. He has a kid, don't he? Imagine being the kid looking at this.
Somehow he is now back, so it's a problem. His videos are crushing teenage girl algorithms, and with that in mind, he is obviously laying traps already.
What the fuck?
Pretending to be 25 on his own, it's creepy enough, but we are maybe lucky on some fronts, because if he was pretending
One sec. That is disgusting.
to be any younger, he would probably try and DM himself. But we are good so far. Maybe I'm actually missing a bit of context here, so we'll have a look at the comments. I am going to take my life in front of you. Okay, it's fair to say that people probably haven't forgot. And that's actually quite good, because you look at his other videos, the ones that are going viral, and it seems this man is more frustrated than he was.
In public? You're brave.
So this guy's pushing 50.
Where is that?
And he's writing stuff like that. I ain't gonna read the.
If I made you sticky or wet, I completely. What? Bro, kids see this. This is a kid's platform almost. Almost. December 22nd. If you know, you know.
Caption, because if I did, it would probably be used against me in a court of law, really. I think you may be starting to get a problem, though, because infantilizing yourself is one thing, but doing it with captions like this, it suddenly becomes a whole different crime.
It's bad. It doesn't look good. What? I'm not near water, so the wet sound is you. Did he get done for being a nonce and now he's posting stuff like this? This came out a month ago, this video as well, so it's new-ish.
Now, if you had to hazard a guess, who do you think this guy's videos are being served to? I don't think I need to say it, and you can just see it in any of his comment sections. And of course, on some level, you can't choose who your videos are being served to in the algorithm. It's what he does with this attention, though, that makes it a big problem. Because he is very, very personable with his audience, is one way of putting it.
Why do you only talk to girls in the comments?
Because it's only the girls that comment, and if it's a comment from a guy, I say hi. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe because I'm dating them all and we're having babies.
So, as you're about to see in about 20 seconds,
I don't know what was worse, the fact that I knew most of that, like word for word, or the fact that he said that at the end. Both are as bad as each other.
Having babies with him, he actually may not have been joking. The way this man has spoken to younger girls, though, has always been a problem, and all the evidence is still there.
Hello, love. Hello, doc. Hello, babe.
Oh, I can't remember this.
Honey. Hello, sweet.
15-year-old cousin.
Hello, my little delectable princess.
I didn't know that.
It's enough to send shivers down your spine, but don't worry, it does get worse. To cut a long story short, this man had a kid with somebody 10 years younger than him. I mean, that's 10 years younger at best as well. I'll just run the clip.
The person who you got pregnant was a child. 17. How old are you?
27.
I think it's fair to say that the title of TikTok's biggest creep.
Oh my god, you was leaving. Oh no, you were ready to leave year 6 and go into secondary school by the time she was born. Oh Oh, I don't like that.
It has been earned over.
Yeah,
the
that
years.
reaction.
I don't think
valid,
anybody
bro.
else is taking it off him either, because he has done all this and he is still in public posting videos. And it's not even really like it's been pushed under the rug either, because it does come up a lot. As you can probably imagine, he is never happy to answer questions about it.
Did you get a 17-year-old pregnant?
Did I get who pregnant?
A 17-year-old pregnant.
I thought I got a 15, 16, 20, 19, 18, 14.
Some people have argued this is him satirizing the speculation around how old she actually was.
Wait, why?
I don't think so, though. I think...
What? I'm so confused. Why did he start talking about 15-year-olds?
He may just be listing off his track record.
15, 16, 20, 19, 18...
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So with all this in mind,
that's what I thought for a second.
The fear around this man is pretty tangible. He is so ingrained in the public consciousness, especially in the UK, that they have made full games around just escaping from him.
A TikToker has hidden his hot chocky wokkies somewhere in the house. That is terrifying! Ah! Get away from me!
And I wish it was just contained to the game as well, but obviously it's not. Because this man, he lurks the streets. When he's not pressing up against the age of consent, he's out and about. There are genuinely countless videos of him walking around in public, doing nothing, just kind of waiting.
Yeah, I remember when this whole thing was like, people would like just post on TikTok of experiences where they see Paul Breach, but then they made an app for places he's been to. I find it so funny.
Recognised. He is an urban legend, and all of these videos do just have a creepy undertone to them.
Oh, absolutely. Spotted having a Oh, he just looks like a crackhead in public.
With the amount of sightings that happen in the UK every year, it was inevitable that people were...
In a way, I don't know if he's better or worse, but you remember that guy that carried the sexy vegan guy? The guy that carried the mirror around with him everywhere he went? He reminds me of him a bit, and it's a bit concerning in a way.
I'm gonna eventually confront him.
Paul Breach gets confronted.
Why do you sort 16-year-old girls?
Hey?
Why do you sort 16-year-old girls?
16?
Huh?
Who's 16?
He could not be less bothered about the allegations. He is just genuinely asking.
He doesn't care.
Some of these confrontation videos are worse than others. This one, for example, I'm only now seeing.
In a way, he's trying to sound like it was one of those really bad nights you've had, and he's not known nothing since. So every time someone asks this question, he genuinely doesn't have like a thought, and he's genuinely asking you in a way.
Way through, and it's not great.
Why are you filming this? Should we go talk to the police? Should we go to the police? No, let's
oh wait, no, hold on, maybe not.
Oh, just go away.
Enjoy yourself, mate.
Running away from Paul Breach does put you in generational debt, but it is an outlier, because in a lot of the other videos, people are more upfront.
Norwich.
I've got a nonce here. He's a sex offender. Listen, he's actually a nonce. He's actually a nonce. He's actually a nonce.
I've been in this booth.
And it's with this level of scrutiny that obviously
I bought
he
my
has
mum a
now
Christmas
fled
present
the
there
UK.
once.
This should have been quarantined.
I'll put it on screen
It's
where it
now
was.
become a global issue, and he's popping up basically everywhere.
No way. Yes, Paul.
Where's this? New York? How's he ended up in New York?
He may as well just be a GTA NPC. He only spawns in when there are cameras rolling. It's always in the most populated areas as well, so obviously he was going to get recognised. And for it...
So, how has he ended up from Norwich to Times Square? I thought he was homeless.
This weren't going to cut it, because for his business model, he does need to fly under the radar just a little bit. The comments as well were picking up on it. He's so uncomfortable around adults. With this in mind, there was only one place left for him.
Is he, right, real question. Real question, that's a freeze frame. Real question, do you think he's actually, like, autistic? Or is he just fucking weird? Like, wearing a skirt whilst crossing the world's busiest crossing in Shibuya, Japan, made me feel so good. He's a 45-year-old man. Oh! Lock him up. Get out!
So over the years, you know, Japan have had it pretty rough. This may be the worst thing to drop there in about, well, a while. Maybe on some level they are a bit more accepting of, you know, Paul Breach's kind of archetype.
What a picture. I want that as my Discord profile picture.
At least getting away with doing this in like a populated area, so maybe this is his homeland. And he was clearly in his element here. And I had something lined up to say, but I've had a Google, and it turns out he may actually be a year or two late on this one. Didn't stop him, though, not for a second, because there is found footage of this guy in almost every city in this country.
Oh, in Osaka.
Being there is one thing, but sharing a small space with somebody that knows who you are. This guy might be the most infamous creep of all time. And it weren't even just Japan either. Like, on his tour, he was turning up on people's cameras across the continent.
Ariana, what are you doing?
How?
There is no way this man is an individual at this point. He must be multiplied.
Bro, he actually just spawns in places. It's not even a joke anymore.
Like bacteria. The amount of coverage he's getting, it just doesn't make sense. And that's not even it either, because other people are also picking up on his like superhuman capabilities. How can he always spot the camera recording him?
I know. I just noticed that because he was like quite far away back in the. Well, let me try and find it. Is it this one? No, a bit further ahead. This one. He looked like he was directly looking at the cameras, and he smiled as well. That's the thing.
Picking up on his like superhuman capabilities. How can he always spot the camera recording him?
That's what I'm saying.
It's slightly disturbing once you realise he does. And I think the word disturbing can be applied to almost every clip in this video, because he was straight back to it. He may now actually be the male body.
Go round 2.
Blue, because his whole existence is dedicated to violating people he's never met, and it is working. You can see under every single video how many people he is reaching.
Honestly,
I did have hope that the traveling would kind of maybe fix him or help him. A lot of people go traveling, especially in Asia, to, you know, find themselves. I mean, obviously some people do go for other reasons, but he's not been sighted in Thailand yet, so maybe not. I can't put that on him. The point is, some people do come back enlightened. Not Paul though. He's too far gone, but that is also nothing we didn't know already. And it's also not to say that he hasn't tried to claw his reputation back in some other ways, because Paul Breach has a mortal enemy. His name is I'm Alex, and he has also been traveling around recently. You're probably aware of what happened, but Paul was not happy, and he went straight for the throat. Or has it been a rough ride? Did you need a mental health break? It was okay when you were physically and emotionally bullying people. His comment was deleted, but he posted it on his
It's two assholes going at each other. Two very bad people. Leave Alex alone. That's the top comment. Leave Alex alone. My brother, I'm going to play the clip.
Smash your fucking head against the wall with a brick if you don't shut the fuck up. Because this one, genuinely, this one, you fucked this. Royally fucked this.
Okay, you've seen the clip. Right, back to the video.
And for the first time in his life, he actually received some positive feedback. What did he do
with
his support? Well, you can just look at his next video after this to see.
Oh, no. For perfect finger to hold technique.
Bowling aside, this is what, strike 15 in this video alone? Let this whole video just be a public service announcement. If you see him, just keep your head down. Don't record him, because if you do, then he is immediately going to clock onto you. And most importantly, because if you don't, then he is going to corner you, and he is going to sing this in your ear.
Jack Greenish, and you're like, he's my bubba.
Oh, no, I'm ending that as soon as possible. That was a great video. Great video by Joe King. I'll give a little subscribe. But yeah, right. On to the next video, bitches.